Oh, welcome. Y'all are congregating, huh? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Molly. There was already distance. I like to know you're in it. You couldn't mend. I wish I could have gave you medicine. Okay, we're gonna go check on the worms. Chance? What is Chance? You calling me Chance? I'm not Chance, I'm Luke. We gotta go check on the worms this morning. Still sharp. Just sounds better, I guess. Ow. Oops. Did I just do that? Nah, that's not me. Not yet. Okay. Zoib Troib, y'all. Zoib Troib, y'all. Zoib Troib, y'all. I want to check on the worms yet. It's not time yet. Now we go check on the worms. What's wrong with my hat? Oh, that's not my hat, that's my hair. Well, we know what's wrong with my hair. It's short. Time to go. Let's go outside. Let's check on these worms. Whoa. Fuck, dude, I spilled it again. See the spigot? It went just past. I went just past the bucket. That was probably the most potent stuff too. Whatever. Oh, you know what? Dude. I can get that. You can get that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that open to water them. But I don't really need to today. But when it's time, that's what I'm gonna do. More plants growing in here. Worm food. Used tissue, food scrap, worm food. Suppose I could put the worm tea over top. Oh, shh. Maybe carefully next time. Stuff gets everywhere, man. Okay. That's it. Look at these little dinosaurs out here. I'm referring to the lizards. They all ran off. But look, I got a whole bunch here. That's palm. I know that's palm. I don't know what they all are, but I know that's palm. We know that's cactus. This is that purple spinach that likes to grow down here. This is aloe from a friend. Both of these are from friends. And I took a clipping from our purple spinach there. I planted it right here, along with all of this. Look, you can see little baby growth there. So it's all on a tree mound, which is dead. It's dead, but it was hollow on the inside. So I used soil from the inside in conjunction with composting, food scrap, and food waste, and soil, dirt, water, sand, and paper shreddings. Paper shreddings are really good if it's quality paper. Quality paper for your garden would be nothing glossy, nothing heavily. Like the ink from newspapers is not a problem, but the colored paper is not even colored paper. That's not a good description. Because like construction colored paper is fine, but I guess like your junk mail colored paper. I don't know what else to, I don't know. I can't think of another example. Junk mail colored paper. The glossy stuff, the big stuff, the annoying stuff they send in your mail. It's expensive to make ads and stuff with, but it's terrible for plants. So it's really a waste of money because it can't even be turned back into something. Okay, so this compost here was, we have 3 or 4 of these bins. And at the peak of the, I don't know, starting it, I guess, all 3 were in use. So there'd be one here like this with the second stacked and the third on top, and we'd be throwing everything into the top one. Then we'd open it, get down in there, grab some plants. So actually, a lot of the plants here now have come directly from there. Like, no kidding, right from inside of it, or growing out from the sides of it. So we stack the stuff, water it, leave it alone, water it, mix it about, take some out to plant stuff, fill some in. Yeah, so you can even see here with my paper shredder. Look, this is a card. So it doesn't all make it out. This is not good for the plants. Ooh, I can keep that. Yeah, this was before getting more meticulous. So certain things were missed. This just must have come in a mound of just soil I picked up. It didn't look like that before. So something must have washed away off the top. We'll get that out. Whatever, I'll just leave it here for now. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this one because not only is it growing fast and strong, but look at all the growth around it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 11? I counted 11 plants in there, but I could be wrong. I think this is an avocado seed, like an avocado pit, which take a long time to grow. That's from a card too. I gotta stop getting scammed, man. That's all I do out here. Get scammed. It's okay. Be gone soon. There's a baby in here, or at least one baby in here. Looks like 2 more now. You can't see the one I planted at all, but you can see 2 others, which is interesting. Look, more plastic. Fuck off. Look at this. So, unless they came out the bottom, we probably got some worms in this here pot. I know I put worms in this pot. But who knows? They might have left out the bottom. So right now we've got, excuse me, we've got 3 earthworms in here. Just 3. They're living large right now. But hopefully it means they're comfortable enough to get to babies. I'm running out of succulent pots. I don't have enough succulent pots for the babies coming out of these other small plants. I must have put 20, all the plants that I found in here, I put them all into the same succulent pot. But we're going to see what happens. Probably need water. I'm going to get some water. Y'all, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and full of energy. Started listening to the Broadways and shit. And I know the Broadways suck, but I like them. Because I'm a huge Lawrence Arms fan. I think they're a real treat if you're a Lawrence Arms fan. If you're not a fan of the Lawrence Arms, the Broadways will probably just sound like another shitty punk band. But as a fan of the Lawrence Arms, it feels like a stepping stone right before they went and did, you know, what they went on to do. So just threw on the Broadways, and I guess I like it more now than like when I was a kid, for sure. I can relate to it more. It makes more sense. And I can get past that other dude's vocals, which is probably the worst part about it, right? But you can get past that and into the little metal-y guitars, the little emo guitar, like it's proto-emo or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like 15 minutes, Nautical Mile, What Happened, TV song. Broadway's, they have some really cool riffs. They do some really cool things as a band. It's just not. Anyway, so I was listening to the Broadways, tired myself out, went back to sleep. It's weird. 2026 is weird because I've been having to operate Thursdays like Fridays. So technically I could have been gardening, could have, should have, would have been gardening yesterday and doing what I did yesterday today, but it's not that big a deal. We'll get to it if we can. Fuck. Fuck are you looking at? I'm on it. Thank you. Oh, he likes the garden. Oh, well. I feel bad now. I guess that's where I remember him from. Just casually talking shit to anyone greeting. I guess to be fair, it wasn't a greeting at first. Just looking. He was just looking, yo. Yes. Shut. This one's ugly. Get it out of frame. There. Yeah, I guess I'm crazy enough to try to garden in the hood. Already got a cactus stolen. Damn, I could go for a coffee. Somebody's making coffee. I smell it. Fuck. Yeah, chat. I've been telling y'all. Touch grass. I've been telling y'all, chat. Touch grass. I'm just kidding. I haven't. But whoever knows me, look, here's the thing about this channel. This channel was started as a gaming and trolling channel, but I didn't even really invite a lot of my friends in the beginning. But people who really know me know I touch grass. What do you mean? I love touching grass. All of these living plants survived the first freeze. All of them. All of them. Even the small ones that you see. They all survived the freeze. I feel bad because we could have had more. But at least now what we have, we know we have the strongest plants. We know we have the strongest plants now. The weak ones died. And then when the next freeze was on its way, we didn't want to take any chances, so I brought them inside. And here we are again. Thriving. Damn, it's hot out now. So anyway, I've been so the compost has been acting and serving as soil generator. We finally filled the inside of the hollowed out tree. That is now a built-in soil generator until it's all gone. But you can see, since we had so much growth from the compost and so much, and there's more baby stuff there. And these, what I started to do was there seemed to be, an abundance of plants. So let me back up a little bit. So what I did was start spreading them around this circle around the mound. Around the mound. And they're growing. So you can see paper snipping, paper shred bits, stones, and little tiny bits of green also. In the corners and the cracks of the tree, green. Look at that. Green. Right here, green. 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 Yeah. That's what I've been up to out here. Yeah, it's free to try to grow things out of your seeds from your vegetables and fruits. That's what this is. Eggshells, vegetable seeds, fruit seeds, all food scrap. All food scrap. There's zero food waste. Zero. It all goes into compost. All right, we'll leave them alone for now. I got shit to do.